The Janesville man is also accused, of course, of writing that 160-page manifesto to the president, which detailed his hatred toward government.
Our partners at WTMJ in Milwaukee were sent part of the document. A law enforcement official close to the investigation confirmed its authenticity, but could not say if this was what was mailed to the White House. Felina Jones has more on what officials say is in that complete manifesto.
Well, they actually say they're not the only ones who have this. Law enforcement believe that they were not the only ones to receive a copy of this manifesto. They believe Jakubowski sent it to a number of his associates before disappearing over a week ago. And while there are no specific threats outlined, authorities say there is still reason to be vigilant. Authorities say Jakubowski's manifesto is largely focused on his strong dislike for police and religion. He also believes society is being oppressed and altered by those two entities. Authorities don't know how many people may have received a copy of the 161-page handwritten documents, but say the details in those documents do not focus on local issues, but point to a larger federal concern.
And it goes back to his grievances of those he feels that are being oppressed and those who are having their thoughts altered because of religion and because the government oppresses them.
The manifesto details his anger towards politicians, specifically President Donald Trump, and what he describes as the abuse of power by political leaders. Sheriff Spoden says in many ways, in many of the pages, Jakubowski thoughts seem to ramble on and are not always clear. He suspects people who may have received that manifesto did not realize the significance of the documents. Now, I also spoke to an employee today at the Drunken Monkey, a local Janesville bar, who says Jakubowski came into that bar shortly before disappearing and shared his manifesto. Law enforcement say they are still trying to determine what exactly his intentions are, and because no one has been hurt, they say it's not too late for Jakubowski to turn himself in and end this in a peaceful resolution. So, of course, that's what they're hoping for.
All right, Felina, thank you.